Hello. Today's YouTube video is going to be less about how to do this and why to do this, and more or less just me venting and using this as a coaching session for you. So if you are somebody who is new to magic and you're curious about it, and maybe you've even dabbled in a ritual, or you've bought some crystals, you've lit some candles, you've anointed some candles, you did a bay leaf burning ritual, and you're trying to manifest or let go of something in your life, but it seems like things are taking forever or things are getting worse before they're getting better. This is what I want to talk to you about today. So I've been practicing and learning about magic and Wicca and paganism and Hinduism and all kinds of spiritual practices since about 1998. I was 15 at the time. I got into manifestation in 2006 after watching The Secret. It literally changed the trajectory of my life. And so I've explored and learned from a lot of different things. And I want to talk to you about this today, just heart to heart, because a lot of times we can see people doing things on social media and it comes off very fantasy-like or very like, oh my God, if I do this, this is going to happen. And sometimes that's just not the case. So if you are somebody who is wanting to learn a little bit more about magic and actually make it work for you, instead of spending all your time buying things and doing things, and then things aren't working out, and so then you start to feel like a failure or something's wrong with you or I'm not doing it right, and you kind of internalize things, I really want to help you with that today. I don't have anything scripted or planned. This is just what's been on my mind and on my heart as of recently. And I think it's just really important, especially in the day of social media where everybody's showing you a ritual to do or a spell, and they're talking about magic and they're saying you're going to manifest really beautiful things, or you're going to get back with your ex, or you're going to manifest like $1,000 in your bank account this month, and then it just doesn't happen for you. So let's really get into that. But before we do, if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Christina. I'm the founder of Awaken Magic Within. I'm a magic practitioner, manifestation expert, behavior change specialist, and honestly, just a normal woman who homeschools her son and lives a very normal yet what feels like a very magical life. If you are curious about spiritual practices and want to manifest really beautiful things into your life, be sure to subscribe, because every week I come out with a new video that will either help you learn something or just, like today's video, kind of share insights about the truth and what's real and what to expect. And it's more of like a therapy session. So let's get into it. Your rituals will only manifest when you are in the proper vibration and mindset for that thing to happen. So if subconsciously you don't think you deserve something, or that it's too out of reach, or it's just like a fun idea, let's see if I can do this, let's see if I can manifest $1,000 this week, I'm going to do this money bowl, let's see if I can find my future husband in the next couple months, I'm going to do a love spell, right? But if deep down you feel unworthy, undeserving, like it's just all fun and games, and you're really not changing anything within your mindset, like your thoughts, your stories, your limiting beliefs, and you're not changing your actions. So you're not actually doing anything to improve yourself. You're not doing anything to improve your finances. Then the chances of that ritual actually happening are pretty low. And I feel like I'm a broken record and I talk about this a lot, but this is where I am personally seeing a lot of people go wrong. And it's so important that we realize when we do sit down to do something and take that time to do something, we need to be in that energy and in that space to truly believe that we deserve it and we will receive it. So I have come to believe, after almost a year of opening back up my magical spiritual practice, that manifestation modalities are actually the key to making a ritual come true And not only manifestation modalities, but rewiring and reprogramming your subconscious mind. This can be through repeating affirmations that in the beginning might feel like a lie, and you might feel like you're fooling yourself. But if that's what it takes to rewrite a story in your mind and help you feel more worthy and loving and healthy and hopeful, that's what it takes. It's removing old stories that are no longer serving you, that are victim mentality stories, and they're holding you back from actually being able to move ahead in life or see positively, in certain situations in life. It's about learning about your limiting beliefs, like what brings up fear. Is it fear of being seen? Is it fear of being judged? Is it fear of failing or fear of succeeding or fear of looking stupid? A lot of time our limiting beliefs come down to a fear of something. So if you are doing any kind of ritual magic, that is amazing. Definitely continue doing it. But don't think that you just lighting a candle and saying an intention or charging your crystals under the moon and then holding onto that crystal and then thinking it's going to protect you from somebody or something that could genuinely harm you. I just don't want you to sell yourself short, because speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, setting boundaries, and working on your traumas and triggers come with the transformation of making your life look and feel magical. So there's 3 parts. There's the ritual, which I always say is the amplifier and the anchor to your goal. It's whatever you're wanting to manifest or let go of. There is manifestation. So this looks like getting crystal clear and very specific about what you want. And you want to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Like, oh, well, I don't want this. And, I don't want to be in debt. You want to use very positive words, and you want to be specific with numbers, dates, names, locations, whatever it may be, job titles. Visualize yourself being, doing, or having that thing. And when you do this, you're going to use all of your senses when you sit with that. So what do you see? What do you feel? What do you taste? What do you smell? What do you hear? And embody that and see it already happening. Then you're going to want to take aligned action. So you're not going to want to do anything that is going to set yourself backwards. Or, for instance, if you say you want to find a man, but you're still out there dating a million guys, you're out of alignment. If you say you want to save money or grow your money, but you're scared of receiving too much money because maybe you don't trust yourself or you're overspending, you're out of alignment. If you say you want to be healthy, but you are snacking late at night and you're not eating very healthy at all, you're not eating at all, you're not taking care of your body, you're out of alignment. So aligned actions are the physical steps, the habits that are going to get you to the thing that you want to manifest. You're going to have trust that it's bound to happen. And you're going to surrender to when you think it's going to happen and how you think it's going to happen. Because often how we think it's going to happen might take us on a twist and a turn. And we might end up losing things out of our life because we have to in order to grow. Or we might actually receive an opportunity off to the side that actually gets us to the thing that we want. So we might end up taking some side roads to get to the thing that we wanted. So if you can do all of those things and be in gratitude and faith and trust and joy, that is 75% of the battle. With that is your subconscious mind, and really seeing where your limitations are, where your scarcity mindset is, what negative thoughts you're having about yourself, your life, a situation, and exploring that and seeing what you can surrender and what you can improve and what's within your control. And again, take that aligned action to get there. Because if you can't control something, you have to just let it go. You have to stop worrying about it, forcing it, being desperate about it, and just be like, there's really nothing, literally nothing I can do about this situation. And sometimes that's going to happen. But if you do find a way to improve something about yourself, and it's within your capabilities. Do it. Don't stop yourself. So this has kind of been on my mind, and I wanted to share it with you. If you want to sit in my chair and we can talk about something that maybe you're wanting to manifest or you're going through, you're wanting to let go of, improve in your life, I am here. Again, I've been studying magic and witchcraft and Wicca and spiritual practices and consciousness and all of that since about 1998, and got into manifestation in 2006 after watching The Secret. My life is kind of the culmination of my practices put into action and trusting that it's going to unfold, and it has. I used to live from roommate to roommate, have boyfriend to boyfriend, and it wasn't until I said one day, like, I am tired of living like this. I want stability in my life. I want to be with somebody who loves me for me, and, I want to settle down and all the things that you might tell yourself when you're going through a midlife crisis at 25. It wasn't until I did all that things really started to manifest. Because before that, I was like, oh yeah, just playing around. But when you get serious, the universe will get serious and you will get everything you want. But you have to believe in yourself first and foremost. And if you're having a hard time doing that right now, just know that even though I don't know you, I believe in you because I know what humans are capable of. And when you put your mind to something and your heart into something, it's just a matter of time before it's going to manifest for you. So now that we have the Lionsgate portal opening on 8/8, which I think is in like 3 days, it is the perfect time to sit and go through those manifestation modalities. Learn about candle magic or crystal magic. Do a ritual to help you manifest. We also have the full moon coming up soon too, probably within the next 5 days. So, and I actually have this right here in front of me. If you just need more guidance, I created an ebook. I got mine printed out because I like to have things in front of me, but it's a 365-page ebook that goes into manifestation. It goes into shadow work. It goes into mindset work because that is a very important part of magic. It goes into candle magic, herbal magic, crystal magic, the moon phases, astrology, creating an altar, the earthly elements. It goes into everything. Almost everything. I can't claim everything, but so I'll put the link to this down in the description. But I hope that maybe you got something out of this today, whether it be direction or like, yeah, it's time to do this, or something out of it to help propel you forward and take that next step. So I will see you on the next video. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on next week's video. Bye.